Ever wonder what powers the chatbots that we interact with daily? These virtual assistants found in our smartphones and websites are becoming an integral part of our daily routines. From setting reminders to resolving customer service inquiries, chatbots are there ready to assist. They're not just simple software programs, but complex entities driven by sophisticated technology. What is this technology, you ask? How do these digital buddies understand and respond to our queries so effectively? Today we're delving into the fascinating mechanics behind chatbots. At their core, chatbots are programs designed to simulate human-like conversations. To achieve this, they rely on a couple of key programming principles. The first is natural language processing, or NLP. This is a field of artificial intelligence that gives machines the ability to read, understand, and derive meaning from human languages. It's the technology behind a chatbot's ability to comprehend what you're saying or typing. Next up, we have the chatbot's responses. These are defined by a complex set of rules or machine learning algorithms programmed into the bot. For instance, if you ask a chatbot about the weather, it will search its programming for an appropriate response. It might pull data from a weather website, or it might simply have a set of pre-programmed responses to choose from. In essence, a chatbot's ability to mimic human conversation is a result of cleverly crafted programming and the application of NLP. So the chatbot's ability to comprehend and respond to your queries is all down to clever programming and natural language processing. But how does this all come together in a seamless conversation? Let's break it down. Imagine you're typing a question like, "What's the weather like today?" into a chat interface. This is your input, the starting point of the conversation. The chatbot receives this input and starts processing. In the first step, it needs to understand what you're saying. It uses a technique called natural language processing, or NLP, to interpret and categorize your words. It's like breaking down a sentence into smaller, understandable parts. Next, it's time to determine the intent, or what you're really asking. In our example, you're inquiring about the weather. Once the intent is understood, the chatbot moves to generating a response. It might access an external weather database to gather the information, then formulates a response in a human-like manner. "The weather is sunny and warm today." And just like that, in a series of quick steps, a chatbot turns your input into an appropriate response. Chatbots may seem complex, but the basic principle is straightforward. Remember, these digital assistants are powered by the dual forces of natural language processing and programming. They understand input through language processing, then use programmed responses to interact. This creates an illusion of conversation, making our interactions feel more human. It's a blend of tech and linguistics, making chatbots the intriguing marvels that they are. So next time you're chatting with a bot, remember the intricate process that's enabling your conversation.